Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. As you all know, I build trails in my backyard, and some of them have become pretty challenging. But luckily for me, I ride a modern hardtail with an aggressive geometry and super convenient parts like a dropper post and 1x drivetrain. And this is my dad's 13-year-old XC race bike. I think you guys can see where this is headed. So like I said, this is my dad's 13-year-old XC race bike, and although it has seen better days, I have actually been riding it at school, and I've grown to kind of like it, so I wanted to see if I could ride it at the trails. But first, it's going to need a little bit of a tune-up. So I started off by giving this bike a rinse off, then I cleaned and greased the chain, wiped all the gunk off the fork, and drop the seat. So now that I've got it all cleaned up, I can tell you guys a little bit more about the bike. So it is a Gary Fisher bike, 13 years old about, if I remember correctly. It was one of the last models that Gary Fisher made before they merged into Trek. It does have some nice parts on it, like these hydraulic disc brakes are actually really nice. They stop great. And it does have an air fork, even though it is, I believe, Fox 32. It's pretty old, but it still is an air fork, which is nice. It also has some not as great parts, like a 3x drivetrain, no dropper post. And look at how long this stem is. It's so long and the bars are so thin. And just a lot of it is a bit older and outdated. It also is an XC bike, so the geometry for jumping might not be on point. So now that you all know a little bit more about this bike, I have been riding it at school, or at least when I was in school, so I hopefully will have a little bit of practice in on this bike, but I'm going to start off with the warm-up line and see how it feels. Alright guys, so I'm going to start off riding the warm-up line. Nothing crazy. I expect it to go pretty smooth, but we'll see how it goes. First drop. Oh. Like I said, I have ridden this bike on jumps a lot. Just haven't ridden it on some of these. Oh. So far, so good, actually. Branch to the head. Not sure I trust it around berms though. It is a little wet out today, and these aren't the grippiest tires. Thought the worst things to ever happen to me. Actually run pretty good. Time for this little drop. Shouldn't be an issue. Not excited for the trick line later today. So this thing doesn't have a dropper post, which means the climbing sucks because I gotta stand up, but it just rained last night, so it's really slick. So my back tire wants to slide out, which is not ideal. Alrighty guys, warm up went good, so dropping in on the main line. First two went good. 7-foot gap went good. Slowing down for these turns. Take a pedal. That went good. Here's the real question. Hey, I even gapped it. Not gonna lie, this thing's doing a lot better than I thought it would. Unfortunately, the main line went so well, I'm gonna have to look at the trick line. That sounds healthy. I'm not worried about anything until the trick jump, really. That's the only thing I'm worried about. Everything else I'm pretty comfortable with. Alrighty. Let's do this. Alrighty. First 2 jumps felt amazing. So I ended up just skipping the run up and doing a half send. So I braked and then landed on the top of the trick jump, but I didn't roll it. So let's see how this other stuff feels. Whew, that was really slick. I had to roll that last jump. That was really slick, but other than that, I'm feeling good. I think I'm gonna send the trick jump. Alrighty everyone, so first run went good. Half sent the trick jump, so I just jumped up and landed on top of it and then rolled off. That way I don't roll the lip and I get a feel for it. I think this time, I'm here to send it. Let's go. I'm gonna probably try to push through and not go super high the first time I'm actually sending it. Oh yeah, woohoo! That was so much fun. That actually felt great. Oh, I love that jump so much. Best jump ever. I guess I'll go hip. Oh my God. That last part is so slick. I'm not gonna hit the little like Burmy whale taily type deal. I'm not even hitting that. Whew. Trick jump is fun though. I'm gonna do another send. Dropping in. That's really fun. Even though the chain slap is awful, it's really fun. I actually like the hip blast run. This is so slippery, oh my God. I'm not even gonna try to ride it. But other than that, I'd call it a success. That was really fun. All right, everyone, so as you guys can see, I was able to ride all the trails with almost no roadblocks. I just had to do one kind of half run on the trick line, and that was about it. So this bike was actually really fun to ride. I had an awesome time. And that just proves that it's not only the bike, it's the rider. And you can take any mountain bike and go out there and have a ball by yourself or with friends. So thank you all so much for watching, and I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of their day.